West, News 18. Weather from where you live.
If you look closely on this map, you'll notice these line segments of storms are working northeast and mainly northward, but the main line, which is out here towards St. Louis, is racing eastward, so you can kind of see how this is going to evolve this evening. These storms right through this area here will all tend to kind of morph together into one main squall line that will move through the viewing area. It does not look like widespread severe weather with it, but I wouldn't rule out a few little sporadic severe gusts with it. And then there's just a lot of rainfall action behind it all the way back into Missouri. So it is going to rain and perhaps storm off and on really for much of the night, and even some of the rain lingering into tomorrow morning. Little rain coming up from the south here out of Montgomery County, moving up into Tippecanoe and Clinton counties, perhaps even a little bit of thunder. We also have one little thunder shower weakening east of Logansport, headed for Denver and eventually Rochester. Then this little broken line segment of storms from Paxton, Illinois, northwest of Kentland to near the Roselawn area, and this is working northeastward. And then we go down a little farther to the southwest, and this part of the line is moving eastward. So kind of a stormy evening, and it's not 100% out of the question that the Storm Prediction Center may put out a severe thunderstorm watch. At this point, it's not likely, but that still doesn't mean that we might not get at least a couple of severe gusts here and there, and you can't rule out a brief little spin up of a very weak brief tornado. And then the rain and a few thunderstorms continue into the night. We have some rain tomorrow morning, and the sun comes out for maybe an hour or an hour and a half, and then temps crash. It's cloudy. We get a few showers and a lot of wind tomorrow afternoon and evening, followed by frost over the weekend. So here's the line coming in from the west this evening, a gradual weakening trend with it. And then overnight and early tomorrow morning, again, this is 8:30, still a lot of rain around. Now, the rain gets out of here, though, as we edge towards lunchtime. And, you know, around that lunchtime period, we could have an hour or an hour and a half with sun and 66 degrees. And then a few spotty showers, low clouds come in, strong winds from the northwest. We'll go from 66 around 11 a.m. to 51 by 5. And still a few spotty showers around for the frenzy tomorrow night. Partial clearing, 30s tomorrow night. But even on Saturday, a lot of clouds, windy, raw, and just a couple of spotty showers around before we clear out. And that'll set the stage for pretty widespread frost Saturday night. After an overall 1 to 2 inch rain for the area, really from what we had this morning right up into Friday, isolated 3-inch amounts with highs tomorrow, 70 Kokomo, 66 Lafayette, 64 Remington, then falling, and only upper 40s to low 50s on Saturday. And that could be the third coolest October 4th on record. The coolest was 48 in 1885. And we're looking at a high of 51. And Illinois versus Purdue, cool, a few brief showers, mostly cloudy, 53. But you know what? It's going to warm up in a big way next week. As a matter of fact, some places will be pushing 80 by the end of next week.
Sounds good. Yeah, we were talking last night about the hummingbirds and how they seem to have taken off this week. We heard from a viewer today, same thing.
Yeah, they are back down to Panama, Costa Rica, and they won't be back until April.
Sayonara, guys.
Yeah,
we'll see you in the spring.
Okay. They're smart. They're going where it's been.